All right, so I just thought I'd do a quick update on the New Zealand US dollar. I've just entered in long on this trade. So originally I was looking at on the 4-hour time frame. If we take a look, so originally I was looking at this area here with these pivots, with this pivot. So you can see this very strong area of support, broke through, rallied up through, and it was around about here. I was looking for a retrace entry to go long. Didn't quite get my fill. I had an area down here at this bulk of volume, but we just sort of dipped back a little bit and then rallied off from there, broke through the highs. We've come all the way back down to test the bottom edge of this range now, down here where this strong pivot is. And I still like the long idea, so I was just looking for a bit of a reaction off this level. So we've got that reaction, and I've just gone in long here. If we have a look on the lower time frames, we can see that we've got this nice strong bullish move off this area on the 1-hour time frame. So I've just gone in long here. My stop at the moment is below the low, but once we break up through this high, I'll look to move my stop up under this high, risking about $100 on the trade. So nothing huge, but I think it's got a good potential to get up into that upper trend line that I was looking at on the daily, if we want to continue to move higher from here. So you can see on the daily we've got these pretty strong touches. We've got one here, and I can see us after this consolidation, dip under, trap the shorts, imbalance up, pull back to the point of control, and I can see us now moving up, breaking up through to this trend line. The reason for the initial pullback here is we do have this supply area. If I could find the box, where is it? All right, so we've got this supply area here. You can see this little supply area here on the daily. So we rallied up into that, tested up into that supply, and had the sell off. So now that we've tested that supply, it's a nice time to get in long, and yeah, we'll just hold this and see how it goes. I'm not probably going to go down too far in terms of time frames in managing it. I'll probably just stick to the 1 hour and see how it progresses. But this is a pretty nice close, so we've just had the 1 hour close. Pretty nice bullish reaction off that level. So hopefully we can just get a nice push up now, and I can get my stop under this area. I'll let it go a little bit below this area because it is a zone, although it's pretty tight or pretty specific level. You can see that it's being respected very well here by price. And you can see even now coming back down and touching this, we really just touched it to the pip and then ripped off. So this is a very important level, the 58.60 area. It's a very key level on the New Zealand US dollar. So yeah, could have gone for a blind entry on here on a just setting a limit on a retrace, but I wanted to see another reaction off this level before going in. If it does drop down and break below this low, we'll let it try one more time and see if we pick up a bit more liquidity under here before ripping higher. But if it sort of gets back down into the 58.50 area, I'll probably cut the trade. But I'll keep you updated and see how it plays out. All right, so just an update on this trade. It's the next day. I've just closed it. So you can see here, I just basically exit the full position there. We had a really nice rally out, so I got in long here just on the bounce off this level that I was watching. Really very little to no drawdown, and then price just ripped off after that. So pretty nice, stress-free trade. My original target was up a bit higher, so my original target was up here, but FX is rolling over at the moment. You can see choppy price action there, so the spreads widen when that happens, and even though it's very unlikely the spreads to widen all the way down there, I'll still just get out while the spreads are still pretty tight. So yeah, really nice trade, really straightforward. Nailed this level to the pip, so you can see this level that I've been watching all week. Price just came down, barely touched it, and it's just ripped off. So really good level to watch. Pretty happy with the trade. And now we just see what happens now that we're basically getting up into this daily level. So you can see here, we've really moved up into this daily level that I was watching. So now we'll see. We'll either get a rejection here and a move back down, or we might actually break out. I'll be watching this. It's still a really good level to watch. So if we do break out, I'll potentially be looking for more entries, but we'll just have to see what happens. But yeah, pretty straightforward trade. And overall, it was just working off this particular level here. So when you find a really strong level like that, so you can see here, that's an even better view actually. if you look on the 4 hour here, you can see, you know, we've got this balance range. We came out down into this low volume area, trapped the shorts, had a nice rally up. I missed this first part, but then we came back down, tested this very bottom edge of this distribution, this precise level, and we've just ripped off from there. So in terms of auction market theory, this is a pretty classic example of how that works. Testing the bottom edge of this volume profile off this strong level, trapping the shorts, and then moving up through the high up into a bigger time frame pattern. So yeah, pretty nice trade, and we'll see what happens at this higher trend line now, see if we want to break out or if we want to continue to consolidate back in from here.